Welcome back, awesome toy fans and subscribers. I'm in yet another new location because I've moved. Still in China. I shall be opening up, looking at, reviewing this Joytoy Holy Cities building pieces set today, which is in 1/27 scale. Supposed to come with these towers and bridge thing here and some figures, but I guess I'll find out when I open up and see what's inside. So the side is just the Holy Cities building pieces and a QR code. Back is the name in big and information about the scale and some warning about small pieces, I imagine, in Chinese. Just plain box there, plain box on the top. Quite noisy, plastic, can be opened easily, ripped easily from the bottom, which is nice. So let's see what I've actually spent my money on. I've been wanting to get some Joytoy stuff for a while now. It's worth mentioning this is older Joytoy stuff. So if it's not that great, don't hold it against them, because the newer stuff does look good. And if I get a chance, I'll get some newer stuff and see what it's like. So it's just a sleeve that slips off. That's easy enough. Just like a shoebox. And okay, I was not expecting that. Okay. So I've got a pile of pieces, but no instructions that I can see. Okay, I'm having a look at that in a moment and see what I can do. Now, I am going to put some of this onto stock frames, so for you, don't spend 4 hours going, this is so boring, and we'll see what I can come up with. So, I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so I've grouped all the pieces. Some of them, 3 of them, a little bit came off, needs to be glued on. Not broken, just the glue came off. I'm half suspecting this isn't brand new. Okay, so there are lots of variety of pieces. You have these long upright single pieces, which you can put things on to all sides, which is quite useful. It's like a big Lego set, basically. You have these black feet pieces. You have 4 of these. I'm not sure what they're used for. There are no instructions. You have these pieces which are used to hide the holes on these pieces and give it an industrial look. You have the same or similar, just a very thin grey piece, which is the same thing, to stick out slightly. You've got a few of these which go at the tops. 4 of these, again not quite sure what they do, but I will find out. You've got a number of these which go at the tops and the little spikes like this on them. So like the top. In fact, this would be a really good scene review into like 40k Games Workshop stuff. You've got 4 of these sort of curved pieces. 4 of these L-shaped pieces. 8 of these big grey pieces here. Quite a lot of these sort of closed window pieces. Also good for Necromunda if you play Necromunda. A lot of these pieces are stuck together. These pieces too. A few of these just slightly different. You've got 4 of these nice sort of decorative archways there. And then you have repeat pieces. Some are slightly different where they're one-sided like this. Some are half of this sort of motif at the bottom. You've got 2 of these big grey pieces like this. And you've got a number of these really small pieces which you can put together to make flooring. And it looks really quite effective and cool. But there are no men inside the box. I thought it was going to come with some men, but there are none. Okay, so I'm going to again put this onto time-lapse, onto a time-lapse video and see if I can make something quickly. And we'll be back and after the time-lapse and see what I've managed to make in the time that I've got. So keep watching and let's see what it's like, and I'll compare it to some Acid Rain B25 figures, which are 1/28 scale, so slightly smaller than the Joytoy. And we'll get an idea of how good it is size-wise. But for something like 40k, this would be absolutely perfect. For 1/28 scale, maybe okay. We'll see in a short while. Okay, let's go to time-lapse and see what I can make. Okay, I'm just about done. I'm not going to add the rest in because it'll take a bit longer. So basically I've got floor pieces for inside the top. What appear to be some sort of wall sections with the floor piece for both sides. You can barely see me. And then on these tower things. Just to give you an idea of scale, this is supposed to be 127, but there's no 127 scale soldiers in it, unfortunately. This is a 128 acid rain bucks team, which is 2.5 inches. You can see that this is quite a substantial big boy. Now if I put this floor resting in, it's supposed to go down, but I've got to fit that. Not so easily. Okay, we'll go there. He pokes over. Move this camera for you guys. See, the scale is a bit small in terms of the ramparts. These ramparts should be higher, but it's ideal for 40k. And if you look here, this is such a narrow walkway. He says falling over. There's only one soldier at a time. You can't get vehicles to go through it unless you make it without these struts on there. It's a nice piece. The plastic quality is acceptable, not great. It's easy to build. There were no instructions. Whether I got, done over, sold a second-hand without instructions, I don't know. It's quite fun to build. It took a little while. That's why I stuck it on the time-lapse camera. With these bits, they seem to be either all holes or some with holes and some with these sort of Lego style notches. So you have to figure out what goes where. And I think it's supposed to have everything like that, but this one's got this on the end, so I might look at that later when I finish with you guys and try and put these together and see how I can get these to fit in. There is no space that I can see. Well, there's a line. There is a space on the black part where it has holes for these. So this will go maybe, what's that, 5 millimeters lower. And I'll have a look at that in a little while and see if I can make these fit in. And in fact, I'm going to do that now and come back, but I won't do it on time lapse. And then you can see if we get it to work. So just hold on right there. Okay, so I've put the floor in. I've not snapped it into place properly because it's exploded 3 times, trying. But you can see the scale was slightly better, drops down a little bit. I appear to be missing floor tiles for those sections along here. I don't know, but this is a really, really nice looking thing. See why I've snapped it together there. It's big, it's versatile, and you can, like Lego, change it to anything else if you want to. It's really good scale for 40k. This is like huge, been great. For the 128, it's good scale, just that the way they've designed the flooring here is not quite low enough, or the wall's not high enough. So it always looks like he's slightly too big for it. For 127 scale, I think it's going to be slightly too small unless they drop the floors or lower the walls. But of course you can change it because it's similar to Lego in the way it's built. Pretty nice stuff. I had one extra piece here, and I really needed another 4 of the floor tiles, which you put together yourself to combine it all together, but I think this does for now. Pretty good, I like it. I've got another similar set to this, which is a single tower, and I'll be looking at that very shortly. So please stay tuned. This is Awesome Action Toy signing out, saying please like, share and subscribe. I'll be back soon with more awesome toy action reviews, or awesome action toy reviews even, okay? Stay happy and keep collecting. Bye-bye.